Ghosts in Us contains serious and sometimes disturbing events and is not suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
So what you'll say is, welcome back to Ghosts in Us Paranormal. We are investigating the Waushara County Historical Museum and Jail. You can't do it, can you? Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ghosts in Us Paranormal. We are here at the Waushara County Historical Museum and Jail. We're going to be going upstairs into what was the old kitchen where one of the lady cooks who worked here at the jail loved to cook so much that you can still smell specific foods if you ask right. Then we will be moving over to the jail portion where there are reports of a German man who does not like women, and they will not allow Taylor, our only female member, to go in there by herself. I must accompany her. That is their rule that they gave us. We will then be going to the schoolhouse where they are said to see shadow figures crawl on the ceiling. Last and not least, we will be going to an undisclosed location where it housed the notorious Ed Gein himself. So stay tuned, you guys, because we got a lot of stuff coming your way. So, we were just wondering if you'd be so kind as to potentially make us some chicken noodle soup. I know that's something you liked to make.
If you wanted to do something a little different, you can make some muffins.
Recording in the what was kitchen or is kitchen. Setting the recorder down on the table.
You can show you how it works. Oh. Alright, I'm taking a seat at your taking a seat at your table.
I don't know what that was about. But the REM pod went off.
Can you tell us how long you've been cooking here? What was your favorite meal to make?
Was that like that earlier?
Yes.
Okay. There's things in here that I'm noticing now that I didn't notice before, so.
Yeah, and when we were doing the walkthrough, you were listening more to the story, and I was looking at all the little things. There is a lot to take in this room.
There's so much here.
Can you hand me the envoy?
Yeah.
I'm gonna set it up on the ABC mode.
Sure.
And just have it sit. First, I'm gonna make sure everything is set. Do you know it was 71 degrees in here?
I didn't. I do now. Can you tell me on that little device on the table that has the red light, can you tell me how long you've worked here?
We've got some lovely hosts here. I like to crack some jokes, and he gave us a wonderful tour.
Mm-hmm. Everybody here is super nice.
Which is why we would love to talk to you. I'm sorry if we requested food and you didn't feel like cooking. You don't have to. We just want to smell of your wonderful cooking. Was it like a...
No, somebody walked. Like I heard a little scuffle.
I didn't hear it, but your back is turned.
I heard it over here though. Like somebody was walking this way, like through here. Like I heard some, like it was like a footstep.
Maybe she's cooking. She's putting her ingredients together.
Ma'am, I hate to be a bother, but I'm gonna get up for a second. Ma'am, I hate to be a bother, but could you, if you're cooking right now, I don't know if you are, but if you do decide to, can you just give this bell a little ding for me? Just to tell me when the food is ready and we can serve it to some of our guests in the jail.
Are they really guests?
I didn't know if we wanted to call them prisoners, but it's what they are, I guess.
They go to jail because they did something wrong.
Can you ding that bell for me when the food is ready for the prisoners? I swear, I heard something move. We got 2 cameras going in here, so I hope it caught something. I have a headache right now, and it's really killer. Like...
I would love to be able to see what's behind you. I'm blinded. I barely see you.
Like, well, I can show you. There's just nothing behind me. But I have such a headache right now. Like, it's been on and off this whole time we've been here.
You know what?
And I'm not attributing it to being paranormal or anything. I don't want that to, like, come across that way. But, like, I have just got such a headache.
This is a very old building. The windows aren't really
It's
open.
musty.
It's musty, muggy, everything. I think that I've seen a few windows open, like maybe 2.
They've got ACs running in some of the windows. They got fans going. It's just still an old building.
Summer. It's summer in Wisconsin.
It's summer in an old building. And I understand. I wasn't saying it was paranormal or anything. I'm just like, I have a headache.
You know what will help your headache?
Some chicken noodle soup.
Some really good chicken noodle soup. I wonder what a recipe of chicken noodle soup was like back in the day.
Probably the same thing it is now. Chicken, salt, pepper, chicken broth, bouillon.
More dash of love.
Sprinkle a little love in there. Got hot!
I mean, back in the day, it must be more love, right? Like, no one really sits and takes their time anymore.
My mom does.
Did you hear that? Blaine's mom puts love in her food. Do you put love in your food?
I mean, she probably also adds whatever MSG and all the other stuff ingredients have nowadays. Like,
Your mom tries.
no, she puts love in her food.
We love you, Lisa.
This is so getting cut.
Maybe.
What was that?
That was a creak. Like a heavy creak.
Let's leave this camera in here for a sec. Come with me.
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh, that was me tapping.
I know that, but...
Jeez.
I'm still rolling. Hey, Tom.
Yeah.
Did something creak down here?
No.
You didn't hear that?
Well, I've been working on this. I'm so absorbed in trying to get this caught up.
Okay.
I kind of zone out from
It sounded like a heavy metal creak.
It sounded like someone went, "Brrr."
No.
But we were in the kitchen, so we were wondering if it was
Nope. I didn't hear anything.
the jail cells.
That's on the other side of the food.
Which is something you said had happened. Sorry, I hope you don't mind. I can take this out of the video, but...
No, I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
Let's be honest with you.
Okay. I was just curious because we were sitting in the kitchen.
That's fine. That's fine.
Thank you.
Curiosity is good.
Thank you very much. Okay, I hope the cameras caught that.
Fairly well.
Should we just go straight to the jail cell?
I heard a female.
I didn't hear that. I'm sorry, I was talking. Remember, Lori's downstairs too.
I heard a female voice say hi.
I hope the cameras caught it then.
It's on the stairs, so hopefully.
Maybe it was a creak of the stair.
I'm so sorry that we just kind of like bolted out of your kitchen.
Well, I heard a footstep here.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally sounded like someone went... Well, no, it's not like... I can't even recreate it. It sounded like someone, like, scuffed this, like, rubbed against this or something and went...
Interesting.
And then we heard that, and you just heard a female.
Yeah.
That hasn't gone off again.
It only went off for me accidentally hitting the table. I think we gather up the stuff in here. We will give this lovely lady a little bit of time to make food.
Yeah.
Or clean up or do whatever she needs. And we can move on downstairs.
I gotta fix this camera anyway, so.
I was very curious.
Are we starting in there? Do you want to go in there?
I wanted to see something. No.
No. Because this is where the food would go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she said all the doors wouldn't be.
That was cool.
It was loud.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the room that leads to the kitchen, as you can see with the extension cord. And we were trying to debunk from what we heard earlier if that was a jail door move, and they said that they've heard that plenty of times around here, but it's never one of the doors like proven to move.
All right. Well.
There we go. That's fixed. Okay. Let's just get everything set up, and then we'll both go down. This is where Walter, Job, and
A German.
right here, Walt's place, right here.
A German man.
A German man who does not like women, but Walter loves women. So hopefully that'll balance it out. My headache is still here. It's not a caffeine headache. I've already debunked that. But yeah, that's Pete's
PT's.
home.
Oh, it does say Pete.
So I don't know which one Job would have been. That's
Wilcox is a yes man.
Oh, all right. And this one says something palace. Jared? No, Jared.
Would that be Job?
No, it's G-A... Jaron? G-A-R-O-N? Pops don't live here. Place. Palace place, Pops place, Pops. Oh my god.
Then it says
Jaron. G-A-R-O-N-S. Place. Jaron's place. Or Garen's place.
interesting.
See, it's even right there too. That's a G.
Okay. Well, also,
Interesting.
in case people feel offended, there is a
That flag is there for any type of interaction with the German spirit, and that's why they have that here. It's not they're trying to support it or anything like that. They're just here to try and use it as a trigger object. The hell was that?
that was a whole beep.
What made it beep?
I don't know.
So Taylor, I would say go sit in there.
Yep. Do I want to sit on the bed?
You can if you want.
Ooh.
What's up?
Oh, that might have been you.
What?
Just sounded like so much shuffling.
Taylor, this is what I did.
No, it sounded worse than that.
Just sit down.
On the bed?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna stand here.
Walter, do you want to come sit with me?
Is the angry German man want to come talk? Oh, I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna go sit in the room next to you. Just to let you know.
How about Job?
Joe? Oh my god, I kicked my bag. Ooh, scary. Hey. This is scary. I won't lie.
Does anyone want to talk with us?
So just for the record, I'm in the room that has that in it, unfortunately, just as a trigger object. Taylor's in Walter's room, so hopefully we're gonna get something out of this. So far, no responses. I'm gonna do an EVP session, Taylor.
Yep.
Digital recorder. Recording. Is there anybody here who wants to talk tonight? I don't know what's beeping, but I heard that again.
Can you come say hello to us?
If you're the German man, why don't you like women? See, the problem is I don't know German.
All I know is 9.
Taylor, something just blocked the light in the cell across from me. Something blocked the light across from me. I saw that. I'm gonna put the recorder in the camera frame so we can all see it yet. What's your name? The camera's not focusing now. Alright, I'm gonna stop. What was that?
I think a firework.
Oh, thank God. Oh my God, I'm on edge right now.
Yeah, it happened again. That was a firework.
Okay, thank God. Alright. So, I'm gonna play this back and we're gonna see if it counted anything again. Recording. Is there anybody here who wants to talk tonight? Oh, I got the beep on the recorder. It's beeping. I don't know what that is.
Did you hear that thud?
I did. Taylor, something just blocked the light in the cell. But I don't know where it came from, so I didn't react. Did you do that?
No.
You didn't move? Remember, Walter likes women.
All I did was take it from here to here. You are blurred? Okay, now you're not.
Okay, so we're not getting anything on the spirit box, so I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna stop it.
Walter, I'm sorry, you scared me.
Hi, another question for you.
Okay.
What would beep up there?
Up where?
Or like at least, is there something?
Is there something like a microwave type beep?
The only thing that would beep in this whole building would be the answering machine, and it hasn't beeped all night long.
Okay, well, we're hearing a lot of beeps up there. Like a microwave is like someone's pressing like a microwave button.
No, there's nothing over there that would do. The only thing, well, in fact, I just changed the battery on it, was a smoke detector. Here, otherwise, all the smoke detectors in here got 10-year batteries in them.
What are we hearing? I have it on my recorder. I don't know if it's in my pocket. Here, I'll play it.
Wait, I'm stopping recording.
That's okay. Hear that beep?
Oh yeah, that sounds like, it almost sounds like you have a message on your answering machine.
Yeah, we've been hearing that a lot up there.
There's nothing up there.
We heard it when we were in the kitchen too.
So
Yeah.
ghost beeps.
Yeah.
Ghost beeps.
So the only thing, and we got a phone in the doctor's office that works. I don't have to worry about kids using it because it's a dial, a rotary phone. But that's in case your cell phone doesn't work. I forgot to mention that at least you got a fighting chance of getting out where you can dial 911 out of it.
Right.
If the cell phone don't work. But no, there's nothing over there, not a thing, because you will lose Wi-Fi once you get out of, well, it's a rubber room, which is right above the jail here.
Yep.
Once you walk out of that room, you have no Wi-Fi for the rest of the
Interesting.
rest of the building.
Okay, well, it's not letting me screen record off of this thing, because of course it wouldn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record off my phone.
I don't like that. Holy heaven almighty.
Let's walk outside. I'm gonna set the SLS down. Just keep your camera rolling.
Yeah.
You don't need to have it on night vision. I put it on regular vision for a reason, because that one's on night vision.
Okay.
This is still rolling. Come with me.
Yeah.
Is there a house behind this?
Yeah.
That's what we heard.
Yeah, because I heard some thumping and I'm looking, I'm going.
Someone scurried past back here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it scared the crap out of her, so we were like, what the hell?
Like, we kept hearing it up against the wall, and we're like, what is that? And then it went over into the corner I was sitting at, and I'm like, ooh, I'm not going over there.
It was loud.
You can hear it. Well, it's hard to tell when there's fireworks.
But it was so close.
Yeah, it sounded like it was in the wall for a second, and I was like, well,
Yeah, it sounded like it was like up against the building, so we were wondering how close the house was.
Okay, do you have a flashlight?
I was like, we need to check it out. And you're still recording.
yep.
Someone slammed the door back here. And obviously there's no other door. No. We heard that so close back here.
Okay. Okay, where's your car door over there?
Right, but we
Raise up in the corner, up over here.
Nope.
To your left. No, there's nothing in there. No. Because that's where the squirrel got in before.
Right, but we heard a door slam.
Yeah. No, it was.
And
might have been a car door. But I heard some thumping, and that's why I'm going home. Are they?
We didn't do
Anything inside or?
No, and
No, that's okay. See, it's okay. You're cool.
yeah, there's nothing back here to. I mean, it could be an animal, but that sounded like it was like running on the back of the wall.
Yeah, it sounded like it was like cha across this wall.
Scared the
There's-
poop out of me.
There's nothing. That's the only hole that I patched up that they could get in. So.
Yeah, it literally sounded. If my camera audio picks it up, I gotta mark it.
Yep.
But like, we heard
But
then
loud.
slam.
Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, I heard the slam part.
Hello?
Because I texted Carol. She lives in the house, kind of kitty corner over here. That we were coming over here. She keeps an eye on the property.
That's nice.
Somebody's walking over there. Branches are breaking. Trade.
Double the light?
Well, I need a bigger light so I can see what I'm doing.
Well, that's no fun.
Hello?
I don't think there's anybody here. I think that's coming from the house behind us.
I hope so. That door was slammed loud.
Yeah, that's fireworks.
Oh, that didn't sound like a firework though.
Not that one.
It sounded like someone slammed a door. Well, thank you for checking it out with us.
Well, yeah. It just, I'm going, hold up, what is that?
We were like, what?
I never heard that, but no, I heard like you said, it sounded like somebody slammed a door.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, geez, I hope nobody fell in there, so I'm kind of watching.
No, yeah, it wasn't us.
No, okay, cool, you're okay.
Oh, thank you.
The world's all wrong.
Thank you. All right, back in we go. That was loud. That was so loud. My shoes are all muddy now. Me too. We'll have to stomp them before we go back into the other place.
Oh, yeah.
They're muddy.
I'm gonna shut the flashlight off and yours.
I'm gonna take that back. Sorry.
Jesus. Flips.
That's why I just hit it right away. Okay. You got me?
Yep.
Sit in this chair. Sifting. Is there anybody here? like sitting here.
Nope.
I don't like sitting here.
I didn't either. But I handled it just fine.
Can you stop that temperature? I don't like this. Can you give me the Oculus? It's on the table, chair there. The Oculus is gonna give me, I feel, a better response than the spirit box right now. Because the spirit box is so loud, I can't pay attention
To the steps
Yeah.
on the wall?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's take it.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. So we're running the Oculus here. It says week, but like spelled like the day of the week, and it says the letter U. First two answers that came up, turning it on.
This does not want to... Alright.
Can you tell me who you are? Do you ever have normal vision or night vision?
I have it on night vision and I have the IR on. It's not bright enough. If I try to like go by you, you're blurry.
Okay. I'm gonna record the Oculus off my phone. Can you tell me who you are? Something just moved over here. I heard a footstep. Shh. What is that? Nope. I don't know what that is.
Hole,
Nod. I don't know what the hell that.
hole's patched up.
There's nothing in here.
It's only when we sit over there that it starts to...
My headache's back, but worse.
Nothing is going off. None of our equipment.
Just the temp on the rep.
Until you went over there, yeah.
Alright.
But all we hear is...
I hate this. Why is it me? Why is it me? Why is it me?
I wish the cat balls would at least go off.
Okay. Can you tell me who you are? What your name is? Can you tell us what we're hearing? Tell me anything of relevance. A bunch of fireworks are going off right now. It sounds like somebody's walking up there. Do you have anything for us to say? Alright, I'm gonna shut the Oculus off. Stay over there. Blaine and Taylor in the old schoolhouse, EVP burst session. Can you tell us who you are? Can you tell us what crawls on the ceiling here? Probably shouldn't have asked that question. Can you tell me what your name is? Someone's banging outside. Do you hear that door? Is that Tom?
Oh no. Thought I had a spider on me.
I'm gonna stop. I heard someone touch that door.
The door has a bell on it.
I know. There's the door on the other side of it.
Oh. I don't know. Open
Alright, turn the light back on over here. Just so I can hit play, because I didn't turn the flash on for this, so.
that. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna hit play.
Blaine and Taylor in the old schoolhouse, EVP burst session. Can you tell us who you are? Tell us what crawls on the ceiling here? Probably should have asked that question. Can you tell me what your name is? Banging outside. Hear that door? Is that Tom?
Sorry. I have like bugs touching me.
Nothing.
Okay.
Alright, what time is it? I'm gonna stop recording on my phone. So we are on our way to an undisclosed location to check out one of the coolest places that we're going to be investigating tonight. Well, there he
This
is.
is Ed. I feel like you all should know Ed.
You probably know who Ed is.
Yes.
And we've been very cautious here up until this point. We got permission to hold an object of Ed's, and we're going to try and see if that will elicit any type of activity. So we're going to finish setting up, and then we're going to get cracking and go dark and see what happens. I can't not stop staring at that thing. It's just creepy. It's a big cardboard, life-size cardboard cutout, mind you, but yeah.
I'd take that in my living room.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
You want that in your living room. Tell that to the people.
I would love to have Ed in my this cutout in my living room.
Interesting. All right. Well, let's just get set up. I'm going to cut, and then we're going to get ready. All right. We got everything set up. Our candle's already going off over here. But, Taylor, can you turn your flashlight off? And then we're going to just have it facing you for now, please.
Yeah.
I'm going to get the object that we are allowed to hold for an experiment.
Is it the experiment with the object and feelings?
Object and see if we can elicit a recording.
Oh, okay. In case you didn't know, people who hold this object kind of not possession, but they start to act different.
Taylor and I have known each other for almost 15 plus years, so we know when either of us is acting different, and so we really got to be on guard for this. So here we go. Well, yeah, just. Oh god, this for me, I think.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, it's so cold in here.
I'm very excited. This is an object that I actually don't know if we can show.
Why wouldn't we?
It's a weapon.
We're not using it as a weapon. It's a object. So, if anything, I blur it. So, here's the grand unveiling. We will be holding Ed Gein's knife. I'm very nervous holding this, just because of the stories and the reputation.
I do want a picture.
It's
Ooh.
what?
The candle just kept going.
Oh, okay. So we're going to immediately go into what I planned on doing. I'm going to change it to a different folder. I'm going to go to folder B00 recording. We're going to try and see. I'm nervous. I'm sorry. I'm going to see if we can get, holding this object, if we can get an EVP response. So, EVP recording, Blaine and Taylor in Ed's cell. Can you come talk to us? Move this. Can you tell me why you did what you did?
Ed, I want to say that I don't think you are a bad person. I think you were raised in a poor way, and I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'm going to end recording. We're going to just do a quick burst. Still holding it.
EVP recording.
That was me, sorry.
Yep.
Blaine and Taylor in Ed's cell. Can you come talk to us? Move this. Can you tell me why you did what you did? Ed, I want to say that I don't think you are a bad person. I think you were raised in a poor way, and I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm going to end recording.
Okay. Now, Taylor,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to try it.
Okay. For the people who may not know, Ed had a mental disability, and his mother was very against women for her son. And his father was a drunk, his mom was pretty much abusive. I'm so sorry to talk poorly of your mother, but I don't think what Ed did was in a sense of like, I like hurting people, or I like this or that. I think he mentally could not tell what was wrong or what was good or bad. I don't think he's a bad person. Yes, he did harm someone and did something pretty poor, but I don't think he was mentally capable of understanding.
That candle
Is going nuts.
is going completely nuts. It's above a case that has his things in it. Now, I also wonder if it's Carl.
Oh yes, there is another.
There's
person.
another person who inhabited this cell. His name's Carl. He unfortunately unalived himself the night he was taken in.
Due to robbery.
It was the day after the robbery, but it was the night he was taken in.
He got arrested for robbing. I think it wasn't a bank, but it was a store. And
he didn't want to put his family through all of the trauma and everything, so he did what he did. And I'd like that the candle lit up again when I said that. So Carl, we want you to know that we're acknowledging you here as well. And just know that we know you are here and we want to communicate with you.
Alright. Taylor recording with Ed's knife in hand. Ed, are you here with us? Do you find comfort in knowing that some people think what you did was not in the right mind? I don't know how to ask this, but do you think you deserved to be put in jail? Do you have something you want to say?
Stop.
I do want to note at the end, because I lifted my finger, it counted that as sound.
Okay, that's good
And
to
then
know.
I did it again
Yep.
just to debunk.
Yep, that's good to know.
Okay, play.
Alright. Taylor recording with Ed's knife in hand. Ed, are you here with us? Do you find comfort in knowing that some people think what you did was not in the right mind, but in jail?
You recorded your voice up to the put in jail thing. So that's you.
That's my finger. Yep.
Okay. Now,
I don't, I feel comfort holding this.
yeah, I didn't feel anything really. I'm gonna be honest.
I think it is an amazing thing to
Yeah.
have and be able to hold.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut here. We're gonna get Estes session set up. We're now back and we are ready to shoot the Estes method. I've got this camera right here recording the Spirit Box audio. I got this camera down here, backup recording my audio, but that camera's pointed at me. Taylor's got her camera recording, and we're gonna see what happens. So, Taylor,
Yes.
I'm also gonna roll on the digital recorder. Okay?
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if anything catches on that. Alright?
Okay.
So we're rolling on the digital recorder as well. And I am now sifting.
Is there anyone in this cell with Blaine? Can you tell me how many people are in the cell? Carl, do you want to speak with us?
Oh, I said a full sentence, but I couldn't catch what it said.
Ed, do you want to speak with us?
Oh, someone's touching my neck.
Are you touching my friend? Was this jail really that bad? What are your feelings towards the new host? Do you like Tom? And the other board members? Do you have anything you would like to say?
Oh, it skipped the station. I've never had that happen before.
Are you feeling shy? Do you like having visitors?
I'm not getting anything now.
Do you want us to stop?
Taylor, I think you should try it. I
Okay.
really think you should try it. I'm not getting anything now. It's dead silent. It's very silent. I think with you,
I get very nervous nervous doing it now that I'm pregnant.
I know. If you don't want to do it, we don't have to,
Just
but
because it opens me up more, and I'm already like worried about opening up, but
do you mind trying? Like, are you
Yeah,
okay
I'll
with
try.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. We're still recording. That's still recording. All I have to do is hit the power button again, and the shift is obviously the second row.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out. Okay. So as you can see, Taylor is getting set up for the SS method now. We're gonna try with her, just to see what happens. And we're gonna see what happens, I guess. Oh, I'm seeing your shadow move. I'm like, oh my god, what is that?
I'm good to go, by the way.
Okay. So, Carl, if you're here, can you tell Taylor to say the word banana? That'll let me know that you're here. You want to talk. Ed, how do you feel about a woman sitting in your cell?
You were right. This is just straight shift. There's definitely nothing.
It's straight static. There is nothing coming through. I had a few responses, but I didn't. So. Ed, if you're here.
Woo! Okay, I'm coming home.
Okay. What happened?
It was music that made me jump. It went, ooh.
So I thought I heard it say his last name, but it sounded music, so I didn't say anything.
Yeah, when I put that on and I started it and I was like, okay, we're good to go, it sounded like it said something, but I was like, that's very much music. It wasn't.
It did say a full sentence.
That's cool.
I don't know what it is, and you'll see it on the screen when we analyze it and put it in the captions. So other than that, I think that's it. We're gonna call her quits. Because it's that time. We have to leave in a bit. Thank you guys so much for watching. I want to give a big shout out to our Patreon members. We got Jesse Hare, John Medendorf, and of course, Joe Baxter, our very first patron. So again, thank you guys so much for donating. John and Jesse at the $5 tier, and Joe at the $1 tier. Anything is appreciated. We just appreciate you guys really watching our videos. That's where we get the most enjoyment from. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned because we got a lot of big stuff coming.